Srimati Prabha Mallikarjun.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to speak on a matter that will not just shape the next election, but will define the architecture of Indian democracy for decades to come. 3 bills, 3 days, no pre-legislative consultation.
Visual.
Please,
Sir,
your mic is on. You
Honorable Speaker,
you
sir,
should
I
not be
rise to
bothered
speak.
about your camera. Camera automatically it will be on.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank
Yes,
you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to speak on a matter that will not just shape the next election, but will define the architecture of Indian democracy for decades to come. 3 bills, 3 days, no pre-legislative consultation, no all-party discussion, a text circulated barely days before debate. This is not careful governance. This is compressed decision-making on a matter that demands national consensus. Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji ने सुबह इस बिल पे उठाए हुए सवाल पर बोले कि कल सब कुछ डिटेल में केजी के बच्चों को समझाने की तरह समझाऊंगा। मेरी उनसे एक और सवाल है, ये सब आपने बिल को लाते टाइम क्यों नहीं किया? सबका राय क्यों नहीं लिया? प्रजाप्रभुत्व में संवाद और सहयोग बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होता है देश की समृद्धि के लिए। Honorable Speaker, sir, let me state clearly, the Indian National Congress has always supported women's reservation from Shri Rajiv Gandhi ji's 73rd and 74th constitutional amendments to expanding representation at the grassroots. Our commitment has never been conditional. What is being presented as Nari Shakti risks becoming Nari Pratiksha, empowerment that is postponed, procedural and uncertain. Honorable Speaker, sir, there is a deeper structural concern. We are attempting to redraw India's political map without knowing India's present reality. There is no updated census, no clear migration mapping, and yet we are being asked to redesign representation for the next 2 decades. Honorable Speaker, sir, I stand here as a member from the state of Karnataka that contributes nearly 9% to India's GDP. It is among the largest contributor to central tax revenues and has made significant progress in education, health and population stabilization. So I ask, should success be punished? Should responsibility be penalized? Should good governance lead to reduced representation? Sir, let me now come to the most critical question in the entire debate. This bill has been presented as a tribute to women, Nari Shakti Vandan. But I ask, which women? Because while this bill includes reservation for SC/ST women, it completely excludes